Hey everyone, welcome back to the Banana Thumbnail Podcast, where we bring thumbnails to life to crush the competition. Today we've got something really cool to dive into. Absolutely. We're going to explore a hot topic right now, why your AI YouTube thumbnails might be failing and how you can fix them in 2026. That's right. So let me break this down for you. Many creators are using AI tools for thumbnails, thinking they'll just type a prompt, hit enter, and voila, a masterpiece that'll pull in millions of clicks. Yeah, but then they end up with weird images like hands with 6 fingers or text that looks like it's from another planet. What gives? Exactly. It's the uncanny valley effect. When something looks almost human but not quite, it creeps people out. A social Blade survey from late 2025 showed that nearly half of creators stopped using AI thumbnails for this reason. Wow, that's a significant number. So if I'm hearing you correctly, viewers are getting smarter and can spot those fake graphics instantly? Right. When scrolling through their feeds, they tend to skip over those hyper-realistic shiny faces. They just register them as spam or low effort, which hurts click-through rates. And that's super important, especially considering how YouTube's algorithm has evolved. What's changed? Since the June 2025 update, the algorithm isn't just looking for clicks anymore, it's also assessing quality. Thumbnails with excessive AI artifacts, those weird glitches, can get flagged. If that happens, you could lose up to 50% of your impressions. Yikes, that sounds brutal. So what's the biggest turnoff for viewers? The texture. AI-generated images often look overly smooth, like plastic. Real photos have grain, pores, and imperfections, things that feel authentic. Viewers subconsciously assume that if the thumbnail looks fake, so does the video content. That's a really interesting point, and considering that most people are watching on their phones, those visual cues become even more critical, right? Absolutely. Mobile viewers, who make up around 62% of YouTube traffic, are especially sensitive to visual clutter. If your thumbnail's font is too small or the image is too busy, it'll likely get ignored. So how can creators fix that? Well, I recommend not letting the AI handle the text at all. The models still struggle with coherent sentences. Generate the image without text and then bring it into Canva or Photoshop to add the title yourself. Got it. So bigger, bolder fonts are the way to go. Exactly. Keep text coverage under 20% of the canvas. You want the image to do most of the talking. Speaking of tools, what about Midjourney? How can creators use it effectively for thumbnails? Midjourney is powerful but requires some steering. Using RAW mode or lowering the stylization can help. But the real secret is a hybrid workflow. Take the AI-generated output, enhance it in Photoshop, and don't forget to add a little grain back to avoid that plastic look. That sounds smart, and it seems like a lot of successful YouTubers like MrBeast have adopted similar strategies, right? Exactly. MrBeast's team didn't just switch to AI and fire their designers. They generated concepts and elements with AI, then blended those with Photoshop. This helped improve their CTR from 5.2% to about 18%. Wow. Testing 20 variations to find the best one is seriously impressive. It really emphasizes the importance of iteration, doesn't it? Definitely. The numbers tell the story, and A/B testing has become a lot faster with AI. So what are some common mistakes creators are making with AI thumbnails? The biggest ones include ignoring mobile readability, leaving in those uncanny valley artifacts, and using RAW, AI-generated text, which is often misspelled or unclear. Plus, 34.6% of AI-generated content can get flagged by YouTube's anti-spam filters. That's a lot to keep in mind. What about the audience demographics? How does that affect thumbnail design? Younger audiences respond better to vibrant colors and emotions. Mobile users need exaggerated facial emotions to click. Thumbnails with those elements see a whopping 84.2% higher. Wow, that's a big difference. And what's the trend moving into 2026? Alex, the hybrid workflow using AI for backgrounds and lighting while employing real photos for faces is trending. It helps avoid that fake plastic look and the penalties from the algorithm updates. Really insightful. So, to wrap this up, what key takeaways should our listeners remember? Focus on mobile readability, minimize AI artifacts, and always test different versions. And don't let the AI write your text. Do it yourself. Perfect. Thanks for all the valuable insights today, Alex. My pleasure, Jordan. And for everyone listening, remember, great thumbnails can significantly boost your success on YouTube. That's a wrap for this episode of the Banana Thumbnail Podcast. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you in the next one.